Chris Rademacher, Chris Rademacher.
Jamie Rademacher, Jamie Rademacher.
We started thinking about owning a campground back in 2009. We ended up purchasing the one in Des Moines here in April of 2011. So this will be the completion of our 5th season. Before owning the campground, I was in sales and marketing for a small off-road company, and before that I worked for an off-road magazine.
And I was working in nonprofit management, doing volunteer management. We felt like owning a campground was going to give us an opportunity to venture into business ownership and to work on our own, not have to work for somebody else. Chris had experience working or living rather in a campground for a while with his previous career and really enjoyed that. And so when we started researching that, found that the campground would be a great place for us to do something together where we could work closely and would be a great environment for us to raise our family. So we were newly married at the time, only had been married for a year, and thought this is going to be a great adventure, so let's go for it.
So I left corporate America back in 2007 with the intention of just having more free time and more freedom to choose my schedule and be closer with my family. And so that's really what we love about this business. And now that Zach's growing up in it, it's just a fantastic opportunity for families. Initially, when we purchased the Des Moines KOA, we had full intention actually to run it remotely, but after being here for a short period of time, we realized that really wasn't what we wanted to do. We've really enjoyed living and working here at the park and really have realized some great growth here in Des Moines. We've taken the park from strictly an overnight park to now a family weekend destination for the local area, and have really grown the business that way for kids and families, and we really feel that's what camping's all about.
When we first came out to visit the campground, when we were looking at purchasing, it was the end of October. It was cold. This place was barren, and I thought Chris was crazy. And we took a leap of faith and got here and really found that we love this place. We love the people here. We love the camping business, and we've seen our campground grow in an amazing way. And over the past 5 years, I've really come to love being here. I love this campground. I love the people we get to work with. I love the business that we've grown, the friends that we've made, and just seeing this flourish into a place that families love to come and love to spend time to get away from whatever it is that they're trying to get away from, and really enjoy being with us. So it's been a great experience for us.
This park was actually built in the late 60s and has grown over the years since we've owned it, the last 5 years. We've added some RV sites, we've added a bunch of deluxe cabins, and basically now we have 71 RV sites, full hookup, pull-through RV sites, and we have 8 deluxe cabins with kitchens and bathrooms, and we have 4 camping cabins. We have a great group pavilion that a lot of people take advantage of, a heated swimming pool, and a bunch of other amenities that you won't find anywhere else in the Des Moines area.
I think the thing that makes our campground stand out is the fact that we're so family friendly and cater still to the folks that are traveling over the road, which is an interesting mix. So we've got the pieces here to make for a great family destination. We've got a great jumping pillow. We do weekend activities. We've got the gem mining, all kinds of stuff that keeps kids busy all day long. But we also have the convenience to the interstate, which makes it great for folks that are traveling down I-80. We're easy to pull in, easy out. We've got dinner options here with our Hunt Brothers Pizza. So it's always something we're always looking to meet the needs of whoever it is that our client is that's coming in.
Like most, we're hesitant for change that's not dictated by ourselves. That's why we own our own business. But with the KOA branding, I'm confident that KOA is headed in the right direction to bring in new customers for us is ultimately what we want. Not only our pre-existing ones to keep coming back, but we want new folks that haven't experienced KOA experience. And ultimately, I think the branding is going to accomplish that for us down the road.
We're excited to have become a holiday KOA in the system and are really looking forward to what that's going to mean in the future for us as KOA continues to put out marketing to reach new KOA guests and folks that are traveling through. We think it's going to be a great thing for folks to be able to identify the amenities and what they may be able to expect at a KOA when they're passing by. For us, campground ownership has meant that our family gets to provide our own destiny, that we have been able to set our goals for our business and for our family. It means that we get to work together. It means that our son is right there alongside of us and he gets mom and dad all the time. He gets to experience what it's like to grow up owning a business and what it means to be an entrepreneur. It means setting our own schedules and freedom to do what we want and to see our vision come to life. I never knew what to expect when we bought a campground, and to see the things that we've put in place and the ideas that we've had grow into something that we can be so proud of is awesome. And we're just really proud of that. We're excited about what it means for our family and what it means for our future.
This was a big leap of faith for us to purchase a campground. I've always wanted to own our own business, and this has really proven to be the perfect scenario for our family. Zach is growing up alongside friends every weekend, and during the week he's meeting new people all the time. He just loves being out here. So owning this campground has really proven to be the best scenario for our family. We've just really enjoyed being together all the time. Not only do we get to live together, obviously we work together day to day, and our son Zach has just really fallen in love with all the friends and people that he's met. All our friends have taken him in as their kid, and so he just loves growing up alongside all these folks. It's just a fantastic opportunity for a family like us, and it just really allows us to do what we want and on our own schedule and see the results we're seeing is just fantastic. Well, being that Zach is only 3 years old, it's a long ways off, and I'm hoping that when that happens, we'll have a business that's even larger than the one that we have now, and one that he can be super proud of taking over if that's what he chooses to do.
We've made incredible friends through campground ownership. We have a lot of close friends that own other campgrounds across the country, and being in contact with them, sharing ideas, and getting feedback is huge for us. We love to stay in contact through social media, in our 20 groups, and being able to share those ideas with folks that know what you're going through, know what it means to own a campground, is invaluable. So we were so grateful to have a group of them out here earlier this spring to share something that we were so proud of and have them give us input on what they thought and are already implementing ideas and plans that they gave us at that time.
When we looked at purchasing a campground, we looked at campgrounds that were not KOAs and campgrounds that were KOAs. We looked at 7 or 8 in our search, and ultimately what we had decided before making the purchase was if it wasn't a KOA, we wanted to make sure it was going to be a KOA or be able to be converted to one. And it really wasn't an option for us not to be supported from KOA because we didn't have the industry knowledge that they do. And we really appreciate the support that we get from them and all the resources that we have. It's immense. So it's totally different than being a separate outside campground.
We really look at being a part of the KOA system as a partnership, and the resources that they provide are invaluable to us, whether it's marketing or through campsite support, being able to share ideas and other partnerships with other businesses is great. The directory is an incredible tool that we would never be able to duplicate on our own. Being at conventions and being able to share ideas with other campground owners and to just to come together as an industry and as a franchise is really valuable to us.
When folks have the opportunity to travel across the United States, there's an opportunity to stay at thousands of different campgrounds out there. And KOA is the most well-known brand, and we knew that coming into the business, and we really feel like KOAs are a step above just the average mom and pop type campground. They have standards that are above and beyond the average campground out there, and having traveled the United States quite a bit ourselves, we've really seen that both within our various groups that we're involved with and both KOA and non-KOA parks. And it's amazing to me the level of standard that KOA has versus outside parks. Not that outside parks there aren't awesome ones out there, but KOA as a brand is much higher grade.
With KOA, there's always a level of standard there that just seems to be a step above. And I find with campers when they're traveling, we hear from them all the time, I stay at KOA because I know what to expect. They know they're going to have clean facilities. They know there's going to be safety there. They know that the staff is going to want to take care of them and interact with them. There's great independent parks out there, but I think KOA across the board sets a level of expectation, both for the campground owners, and for guests that are traveling through. So it makes it easy to know what to get. And so for us, we strive for perfection. We strive for greatness. And so being a part of the KOA system makes it easy for us to do that.
Perfect.
When I look at our park, I am really excited about where it's come in 5 years. And really proud of the vision that really Chris had when we started this, that he saw that we could grow what was really a utilized but not overly utilized campground for over-the-road travelers to be something that was going to be a local destination for folks, a place where people wanted to come back again and again. And so I'm so proud that we've been able to kind of bring together a campground that meets the needs of over-the-road travelers and families. I'm excited about the amenities that we've put in, our jumping pillow, our gym mining, the water wars, weekend activities, pedal carts, Hunt Brothers Pizza. I'm excited that guests come in and they tell us we'll be back on our return trip, or you know what, I'm going to make reservations for next weekend again, even though I was just here. And I'm humbled every time a guest comes in and tells us how much they love this place and what a great experience they've had, because it's been a labor of love and a lot of hard work, but I'm proud of what we've built.
Nice.
Oh. If I could add one thing to this park, it would be a lot of land and a big water park.
Jamie, what would you add?
If I could add something to this campground, it would be, oh, that's a tough one. I gotta start again. I don't know.
It's perfect.
Nothing. Just look around. There's nothing left.
There's a piece of trash right there. Oh.
More helper bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to
Okay.
struggle.
No, it's okay. That's okay. If I could add one thing to this campground, it would be more RV sites, just to be able to allow more folks in and to come and spend the weekends with us and just grow the fun that we're having here.
If I hadn't purchased the campground, I really would probably be in the self-storage business. I find that to be another great business opportunity, and most likely would be what we would do outside of the campground business.
If I didn't own a campground, I'd probably still be working nonprofit or corporate America, going to work every day.
Having had some good friends just recently do this, we were able to coach them quite a bit on their purchase of their campground, and you know, there's a lot to know about a campground, and nothing you're gonna learn overnight. But I would just say be prepared for lots of hard work, and be prepared to keep investing in your business and constantly growing it for the benefit of your guest.
If I was talking to someone who's going to buy a campground, I would tell them, do it. Just take the leap. I was not on board when we started, and it took a while, but it's been the most exciting, best experience, greatest opportunity for us to work together, to grow together, and to see something come. It takes a lot of hard work. It's going to be an uphill battle at the beginning, but it is so worth it. It's so much fun. You're going to love it. If I was talking to a new owner about KOA, I would tell them that the branding is invaluable. The KOA brand itself is going to bring so much value to your business. It's truly a partnership. Folks look for that big yellow sign when they're driving down the interstate. They know what they're going to get when they pull into a KOA. Families love coming back to KOA because they know it's going to be a safe environment for their kids, and they're going to have a ton of fun. So it's truly worth everything that KOA brings. The support that they have is going to be greater than anything that you could accomplish on your own. And I truly value what they've brought to this partnership that we've had.
We're really excited about the new branding initiative. KOA has really put a lot of time, money and effort into this, and regardless if we agree with everything that's being, set forth within the.
If we had the opportunity to talk to a new owner about the value of the KOA branding, we would share with them how excited we are about what we think that's going to bring and the value that's going to come in. We would really encourage them to choose a brand early and to align themselves with it, because we believe that the marketing effort that's going to go forward and the effort that KOA is putting into it is going to generate new guests, new clients that are going to come and stay with us. So finding a place, finding a niche where you're going to fit within the KOA brand, I think is only going to help you in the future.
Great.
Every year we've owned the park, we've sunk a lot of money into the park to improve it and just provide a better guest experience. And next year's another one. We're planning on a major RV site expansion, and really looking forward to that, because really, through the summer months we're just packed and turning away people all the time. So we really feel that's going to allow more people to get to experience the fun atmosphere that we create here for them.
Every year we've owned the campground, we've tried to add something that would bring value to the campground, whether it's adding lodging like we did this past year, bringing in 4 new deluxe cabins, or adding RV sites, bringing in new amenities. So looking into the future, next year we hope to add, to do a large RV expansion. We seem to be turning away guests every weekend and even every night through the summer, so making more space for that, and continuing to bring amenities in that will continue to keep families and kids excited about what they're coming to do with us.
Great.
Everything we do in our business is centered around how to improve our guests' experience here, and really we take our feedback from our campers to heart, and everything they tell us they'd like to see or like updated or changed or whatever the case might be, we really try to focus on what we feel is going to improve their experience here at the campground. So really excited about seeing the results of that, both in our NPS scores and just overall guest satisfaction is just through the roof this year.
Perfect. And Jamie?
Being in the hospitality business, customer service is everything. So taking our guests' needs to heart is important. It's of incredible value to our guests that we're here as owners and interacting with them. Guests seem to love that. We encourage our staff to interact with our guests and talk with them. Where have you been? Where are you going? How's your trip been? And really trying to serve them while they're here. We want to help them get away from life at home or to facilitate a great vacation. And so whatever it takes, we want to try and do that.